Good morning, folks. Monday. I swear I have not been able to drink this water for the last 3 weeks. How's everyone doing? You see I'm pumping out them videos for you. Oh, it's today's Monday, so it's right after the Super Bowl. What a piece of garbage that was, huh? And then, not only let me get you some bad football, let me give you the worst halftime entertainment. Wait, what? Bad Bunny? What is that? What is that? Oh, God. I think they knew it was bad. That's why they just threw Lady Gaga in there for a second. I don't know. I just don't know. Drake May, I liked him. I mean, basically, if you look at New England's schedule, I think they played 4 teams the entire year that had over a 500 record. So, they didn't even play anybody. But I like Vrabel, the coach. But Drake stunk it up last 3 weeks. Good morning. Good morning, Craig. Where are we? Montgomery?
Yeah. You telling about our surprise guest today?
Today? Oh, Jammer. Jammer's here because we're driving. We're doing a remediation, and we're driving all the contamination to Carteret. So, all 3 trucks are going. We'll pray that they come back. Cory! Cory made it today. He's been sick for a week.
What?
I said, Cory made it today. You've been sick for a week. We weren't sure you were going to make it.
I called out Friday.
I know, I heard. You feeling better?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody's sick. Jammer! Yeah. You think he'd rather be sitting in a warm office? Yeah, he would. Let's get some 911. Because that'll go. You guys remember the copper that was in here? Mike was collecting copper. Sam took it over the weekend. $1,800 they got. So Craig and I took a hard look at it and said, hey, that copper is pretty much ours. I think we should be getting that. What, there's no 911 now? $1,800, that's nice. Good for the youngsters. Huh. I think there's one, there it is. Looks like we need more. Amazon tonight. So this is the one where I had to lift up the sidewalk. It's in Montgomery. The really nice house with the nice backyard. He bought it for $500,000. It's on the market for 1.6. So he has really been in a rush for us to get this done. I'm going to take out 20 tons today, 20 tons tomorrow, and then we'll backfill. I'm not sure where he's going. Hey, I'm using that core.
Oh, we're using this today?
Yeah, because I ain't leaving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using her. Not that I don't love you, 80, but you let me down. So we'll see if the 40 takes it personal. It's 2 degrees right now. So just gonna do what we always do. Trailer, plates, 40. Oh, I got it. Oh, the other truck, we got it. We're good. We're good to go. And that's it. Krista really moved these guys up in the schedule ahead of. Oh, I gotta help. I'll help load it on ahead of a couple other people, which, man, I always hate to do. I don't like moving anybody up. It's not fair. Even if they offer me extra money, and most of the time they do, then I feel even worse about it. Because how do you tell a person that, nah, I can't move you up, but I'll give you money, and then you go, okay, we'll do you next week. That's, you know, gotta have a little moral fiber. I don't know. Well, we were thirsty. That was a little over $500 in fuel. You know, Mom brought out last night.
What?
It was absolutely disgusting.
What?
Peanut butter and jelly M&Ms.
Yeah, they're gross. This after the commercial, my kids wanted to try these.
With the, yeah, me too. I get them. I did. I saw them.
Really?
Yeah, I saw the commercial. But I mean, how does everybody get together and make that and say, yeah, let's produce it? Peanut butter and jelly didn't even taste anything like peanut butter and jelly.
Nah, it was all right.
Oh my God.
They're not like good. I don't want them.
All right, I had a handful and I'm like sick to my stomach now.
How about these?
Yeah, I love them. I love those frozen.
You should have been in my house and see what I had.
No, I know it's at your house. Your house is bad. And you have the ability to DoorDash. I go over Craig's for Super Bowl and we DoorDash like $110 of McFlurries for us and the kids. It's terrible, Cory.
Oh, you want to try out the Super Bowl? No.
No, Supercross. Yeah, but we McFlurry. What is it?
The kids.
The week before, we did Jersey Mike.
Yeah.
Something else the one night.
No.
2 different places.
Well, you got theirs, Craig.
I wanted to try them too during the commercial. I think I've had them.
No, you heard nerd clusters. These are juicy.
Ooh.
They're like gutters.
Add an adjective and 20 more cents.
And $2 million in Super
You look better. You were like having the dark circles around your eyes like you were going into a coma.
Cory, congrats to Norway, buddy. They're killing it right now. It's the cold they expect.
What, the downhill skier?
Everything.
Oh, they are? Not Americans are.
Inline speed skating. They're doing the whole deal. What else? Cross country skiing. They cross everything. That's impressive. Ryan, want coffee?
Nah, not feeling it today. I'm gonna warm up my water in there. Where'd Craig go? Jammer. Jam. Yeah.
Is this the one that the guy told me to try?
I don't remember. I'll try it. I figured out a way.
On the comments, some guy told me to try. I think it was this.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. I'm gonna put 2 layers of plastic in Cory's because the plastic on the plastic slides. That'll get it out.
It's the walls too.
Yeah. It'll work. That'll work. 2 layers of plastic.
You guys should just go in, weigh in, and leave. Leave it in the truck.
Well, we'll just do double layer plastic on everybody's, so we don't have a problem. That was $500 worth of fuel. What?
Jammer, because I have a great memory. Yes, I need that. Yeah. My truck has 0.
What, for yours?
Yes.
Okay.
My truck has 0 fluid.
Gotcha. Your cup runneth over. We don't have to do that anymore.
That's empty. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I just I can't. Dude, I couldn't see. Really? Yeah. Vision. He uses a lot. I'm sure he's empty too.
Of what?
You're a big cleaner guy.
Yeah, but I get it replaced when I get my oil changed.
Lasts that long?
Huh?
It lasts that long?
I've never put it in.
We're going here.
Chick-ching, chick-ching. Oh boy.
Alright, go away.
Is it my turn yet?
He's back from being sick.
So he's no longer sick.
No, that's good for him.
Those look good, don't they?
Yeah. Big guy, how are you?
Good, how are you?
What are you doing?
This is great TV right here.
What just happened?
This is,
You might have to blur that out though.
but you can't see.
Oh well. Sure about that?
Yeah, well, I'll find out.
This Chandler's number. What do you?
Yeah. All right, we're here. I don't know how Jammer ended up ahead of them. It's right in here. He had that sidewalk. Yeah. Some more cleaning up before we start.
What a time to be alive.
Just gonna lay the 6 plates right there. I'll sit on one. They'll back in. I'll load, leave. And I was just gonna go 1, 2 with the trailer. Put the box right here. And then Mikey's, I was gonna put right up there.
We got all this.
I know we got everything. But I don't know what he's gonna do over there.
Take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine now. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Good feeling. You wanna know is how to hold on to it every moment. Dive into it like my love is an ocean. It's overflowing. I swear it's golden. So good that I'm rolling. Baby, you make me crazy. I'm seeing roses. Baby, just maybe you save me.
All right. I know there's 3 or 4 cement walkways here. I just forgot how they're lying. And they don't have rebar, and he wanted me to save it. Feeling that's going to be difficult. Well, there's one right there. Hear it crunching. Don't fall, don't fall. Okay. one's cracked already. Jeez. Gosh darn it. Come on. Come on. That sucks, man. Shoot. I wanted to put that back for him. I don't know if you guys can remember this, but this area was pretty bad. It had like free product in the ground. Okay, I'm gonna give them a $100 challenge. I'm gonna say that's about 5.5 tons right there. Get about 22 tons out here today. We'll take some PID readings. The truck is in rough shape. It doesn't even have 100,000 miles on it. So if we go to this facility and hit the dump and all the product doesn't come out, we're screwed. We just leave. We can't. There's no machine there to help us, so we're putting down 2 layers of plastic because the bottom layer is probably going to freeze, and then the plastic will slide on the plastic. And so this is the one we're worried about because we don't have a vibrator in this one. So that would suck to drive it an hour and a half there and then back. On top. be good. Mikey's up. Hey, did Jammer leave already? Oh. Hey, we'll do a $100 challenge, total weight, 3 trucks. For $100. God, that's exciting. I put a fun twist in the day. Okay. One more? Folks, that's it. I'm gonna try to keep this guy's costs down. Me and Craig get out of here. The boys are riding, and we'll see you tomorrow. Morning, kids. Feels like summer. It's 21 degrees. First cough of the day. A sniffle coming soon. Stand by. We got Jammer again, same thing as yesterday. It was 18.30. We did a $100 challenge, and of course, I won again. No, Craig won. Craig guessed the right amount.
You went over though.
Oh,
I was 0.4
I
off.
didn't let you know that on this challenge.
18.76. I was 18.3.
Yes, Craig.
You're
Which
0.4
makes who?
0.4 off.
Well, which makes who the winner?
Me.
What's that game show? What do you mean, Craig? He went over.
It's a B.
What?
That B.
I can't. Oh, you were next?
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
Try again. Who else?
Yeah, all right. You were more.
What?
You were.
Yeah. I know that I won when no one told me or texted me.
Yeah,
that I
because
won.
we all hate when you win.
You should be used to it though.
He showed it. He was first one. It was 4.1. I'm like, oh, low man's winning.
Well, listen, Craig was the only one that actually saw the inside of red.
No.
I saw both of them, and I nailed the weight on that in my head.
Oh, red was light.
Craig goes 10 tons.
8.7.
Yeah.
I said 9.
So
Look at
he
the
set
camera.
me up.
I said 9, I think.
Almost.
And
Maybe.
I said, give me one more.
Maybe.
You were almost a full mason up.
That one more was at 0.03.
Well, dude, I couldn't see in. I'm in the 40.
I never even looked.
If I'm in the 80, I can see in the back of
I
it.
never even looked.
But I nailed the both of those, didn't I? I told you that one was a little over 5 and that was under.
I said 4, 5, 9. If I said something like that.
So Craig gets $100 on top of his filthy, ridiculous high.
Was I next?
Pay.
He was next closest.
You were 9.
It's just not fair, Mike.
That close to winning. Yeah.
It's just not fair.
I have all-time worst bad beats.
Jammer! Last day in the field, my boy.
It's just not cold.
I got out and I said it feels like summer.
19 degrees.
Where's Cory?
You know why. I just reminded you though. Thank you.
Look at these bad boys. For the grinder? To clean up the
That's
pipe?
aggressive.
They all are. clean up the pipe. I'm happy with these. They don't go on a drill, they go on the grinder. Yeah,
That's the attachment. It screws in.
I hope.
Huh?
Apparently Cory got pulled over for DOT inspection.
Yes.
And we should see him soon.
He's up in there.
What do you mean he's up in there?
Look.
Yep.
Yeah, he's up right in the golf course there.
So he can drive by though. He can come this way.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Well, the truck passed inspection, but Cory just called. His medical card is outdated or whatever it's called. So Sam has to take Craig back there and Craig will drive it. And get some plastic. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
You got something to cut it?
Yep.
I know I do.
I'm right here.
Right there.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the length of a truck?
The width. No?
Yeah, you're good.
It's a good razor blade.
Came from your truck.
Yeah?
This is the one on your door. It's good. I just missed.
Oh. Yeah, man, that'll work. You jump up in there, I'll give this to you. Craig and Jammer are going to get Cory. Hey, your medical card is up to date, right?
Why, his isn't?
Nah, that's what that happened to happen.
Why the fuck's his medical card? I'm sorry. Why is his medical card out for me?
Because you got to go renew it. So, yesterday when we left, we took PID readings. They were probably, I'm going to say on an average, about 180. They were over 400 initially. So, I mean, these things, they're pretty consistent on how they clean up, you know. Really only get a bad one maybe once a year. I did have two bad ones, but one of them was that gas station where it had all 8 tanks leaked. So basically my residential, and I do about 50 to 70 a year. They're normally, you know, they'll range from say 6,000 to 8,000 to mid 20s. That's my average numbers for these things. I gotta fill these trucks up because I'm not making another trip, so I gotta get it all today. I just stopped for a second because I wanted to check that sidewall. It was 14. So that sidewall's good. I just got to check that sidewall and where I'm sitting, which I don't think is going to be a problem. But now I gotta answer the phone. Mike. Homeowner just dropped that off to me. What is that? Tequila. Oi. I'm not a tequila guy.
Made in Mexico.
A gift to you. It's made in Mexico?
Yeah.
Probably good stuff.
Oh.
I can't do tequila.
I'll be drunk off one shot. I don't like tequila either.
You know what? I don't even know if I've ever tried it.
Well, I'm gonna try it.
And if I did, I was probably already half in the bag,
well, I
so
know tequila, you're supposed to take it with a lime, like after. I don't know how you're supposed to.
we can buy lime. There's no more football, so we've got something to do this weekend. Not a tequila guy. I don't think, actually.
Hey, you know it's crazy? The fact that I, this morning, read for like DOT and stuff,
And all that stuff.
and then that just happened.
They must, one guy walks down to the road.
Where did he go?
It's at the golf course. He was,
golf course?
yeah, right here, Stormville.
Really?
Yeah. And then he made him go, oh, he was all the way up the hill with all the trucks and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I hope there's no problem because they're not back yet.
Wonder what else he got.
Huh?
Wonder what he probably got hit with some other shit too.
Well, the only thing I know is that one,
The mud flap.
yeah. That truck should not have any problems.
No.
No.
Not that I know of.
I mean, the flares are in there, fire extinguisher.
Not that I know of. Everything should be there.
But it doesn't matter. You could go through DOT with a $150,000 brand new truck and they'll hit you with something. Not getting down on them because they're doing their job, trying to make the roadways safe. I get it. I get it. Everybody's got to do their job. Good? That's pretty loaded. All right, so I got about 15 tons of room left. So that side wall's good. That back wall, believe it or not, you see the gray down at the bottom? That was 0 on the PID. Little heavier over here, but it wasn't even 10. So it's just what's under me here right now. Which maybe I can get it out with 10 and I won't have to send the mason. But it is what it is. If I get everything under 10, it'll all pass. So basically, and yesterday's, I may have told you, the 3 trucks, oh yeah, we did it this morning, was 18.30. So I'm just gonna start working my way back now under this stuff. Watched a series with my wife last night. Hold on. It was very good. Called The Burbs. It was on Peacock. Check it out. You don't have plastic in that, do you?
No.
It's right over there. Oh, here's. Huh? It's in?
I didn't know. I had to lay it out.
All right, the criminal is back. Just kidding, Cory. There he is. There he is. Cory, you're such a criminal, bro. Such a criminal, man.
You know what the problem is? Now I have to drive to Jersey.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You can drive.
What do you got there, killer?
So now I gotta do that. That goes the guy. Hey, you gonna make him drive?
Yeah, you can't drive. What is this for?
Not 200, 100.
One's for Mikey. For Jammer?
Yeah. So, I got ticketed for a dirty license plate and that one mud flap. Remember that got ripped off on that job in Poughkeepsie? We got, you know, Johnny's on it. He's just been busy lately to weld that back for us. Hey, Cory, look at the bottle of tequila he gave us and let me know if it's a good one. So, there you go. A dirty license plate. I don't know, I think just like the mud flap, I think that's called a fix-it ticket. I don't know, but you still gotta go to court. Good thing they didn't pull Sam over with that frickin' turd, but I put so much money into it, everything should be good. That was the one that I had to spend the $7,000 on the emergency brake, on the automatic. Because he thought it, you know, the truck was empty and it worked when he asked Sam to show him that it worked, but he thought that it wasn't gonna work underweight. They hit you for anything. And we load up Mikey. All right, we're finishing up Mikey's. We've got a good amount in there. I'll let you see. Craig says, give me more. Hold on. I got you. I want to look at it. All right, give you a look at it. She full. Back right corner.
It's full.
All right, you got your number? You got to get Sam to look at it? He don't care? Hey, Jammer! Where's Jammer?
It's the same as that.
All right. What?
Same pound as the last one.
Okay. So I'm $100 challenge in the weight. I have about 5.6 in Sam's. There's a lot of shale in that, but I'm gonna say that's about 9.1. So 5.6, 9.1, 14.7 we're at. We're in good shape. The only place that's hot right now is right under me, right here. This stuff. Everything else is good. So we're gonna get Cory, the criminal, in. And right after this, he's going to get a physical, to get his medical card back up to snuff. All right, I like to keep this truck because it's got the upgraded suspension, but it's still, it's weak. So I like to keep this under 5 tons. I don't know, considering
We're on now.
yeah, I think maybe we should clean the license plate.
I just said that to Cory. Did you clean a license plate? He's like, no.
Cory was kicked out of it. It's no longer his responsibility, right? It's now the guy who was driving's responsibility. I wish when I woke up in the morning, all I had to worry about was cleaning my license plate. I wouldn't need my beta blockers, my Grey Goose, or my Ambient. I'd be able to sleep at night. But again, there I go bitching. All right, that's the last one right there. Because it's shale, I'm gonna say that's, I don't want them to hear it. I think that's 4.4. I forgot my numbers, but I'm gonna say it's 19.1 tons.
I'll look at your phone. What's your guess?
Oh, I can tell you?
Yeah, I'm in. He's in.
19.1.
Wow. I'm 19.26.
19.26. Throwing those numbers in now, huh?
17.55.
Oh, you're way under.
It's all shell, bro.
It is. All right, this is so exciting. All right, folks. Cleaned up the edges on the concrete. I'm gonna take Cory to county jail, and we're gonna call it a day today. That's all she wrote for today. So you all heard Craig's and Cory's for $100, and mine was recorded.
Jimmer.
Hold on, hold on, Jimmer. Mikey,
Oh, he's gonna text it.
you got.
Oh, you texted your number? I'll do it right now.
Mike, you tell me when yours is in, and then Sam, you don't have to text.
I'm already doing it.
Is it in?
Yeah.
Mikey?
1848.
1848? What?
18.83.
8? Wow, we are so close.
I'm the lowest.
You're the lowest at what?
I'm the highest.
17.55.
19.26.
I'm 19.1. And I'm on the money.
We're gonna go stop and get some water.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm
Texted it to you too, so I'm not seeing it.
yeah, everybody text me.
I texted you.
Oh, you did? All right, folks.
I do. Every day.
That's it for today. We come back, we backfill, we try to piece this together for them as best as we can, and we move on to the next. And we'll go have some tequila. Morning, everyone. I don't know what's going on. I got sick for about 4 days, then got better. 2 days later, which was yesterday, got sick. And today I feel horrible. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So I'm gonna let them make fun. I saw these. You ever see that show? Best Tools at SEMA and stuff like that. I watch stuff like that. And I see little gadgets, because I'm a gadget guy. Craig, come here. So I saw these to carry those. You know how everybody makes fun of me with this. What was I gonna say? Oh, so yesterday I saw it at like in the morning before I went to work. It said delivered today at the same day at 3 o'clock, and the Squishings came. Those are the ones, right?
$12 for one.
No way.
It was $3 for this, $7 shipping. And then
One
tax.
doesn't mean a pack.
No.
Oh.
So this was like 2 and change or 3 and change. Came like 12, 15.
Yeah, let's try this now. Obviously, this is heavy.
Oh. Oh no. Oh jeez.
Ah, stop it.
Oh man. Does it lock in place? Here. Lock.
It's because it's slippery.
One.
Why are we going to do the heavy one?
What, like there's not ice on all of them?
No, it should be ice. Less ice. There's a lot of ice right here. Now stand it up. Help me out.
I can't. Yeah. What do we got here?
Well,
Nice.
what do you think?
I like it.
Are you lying?
No.
Okay.
Okay, what do we gotta walk it back there.
I do.
Turn around.
Oh, so the folks can see now. Okay, little gadget guy.
Broken.
Those will get put down somewhere and lost forever. Wait till you see the diesel registration packet
Nice.
I bought. Overkill.
Want you to wait.
All right.
Here, give me a copper. You're riding around copper.
I got a lot of stuff in here I shouldn't
You
have.
have my flaring set.
Yeah. It's on
Would
the
have been
other.
nice to have you yesterday at that job.
You only have one?
Couldn't find the one set. Have this one. I'll use the old school.
And they want us to take down the 100 feet of 2-inch pipe.
Oh, why do I have that ladder in my truck? What do you need a ladder for?
So I could do the sconce.
At your house?
Yeah.
Well, it's in there. Just gotta remember it.
We had to remember it yesterday. We didn't remember it.
Well, I didn't end up coming home with you.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. So, you know, the boys, they drove to Carteret, New Jersey yesterday, the three of them. On their way back, they weren't even back yet. It was 3 o'clock. On their way back at 3 o'clock, a woman called frantic to the office that she has a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, and they have not had heat since yesterday. They have an above ground tank and they need help. So because Cory couldn't drive, Cory came over here and brought down a tank, set it all up. Boys got back at about 3:30 and they went over there, replaced her tank, repumped the fuel, got her up and running. So on that one we actually may have saved a life. 3. So that they did a good deed yesterday. And she didn't even have any money to pay us. She said she'll pay us on Thursday. Today is Wednesday. We did the install yesterday, Tuesday. So that's why I was afraid to use this machine on the job we're at. But I guess it's running fine now. So hopefully Thursday when we call, there won't be a problem with getting paid. I don't think so. I had a long talk with her. Whew. And that's that, folks. Just gonna go. All right, first load in. We got Jammer back again today. Cory called in. He wasn't feeling well yesterday. You guys went the other way? There's no DOT today.
Yeah, but the way we look is a lot easier.
Oh, okay.
You know the road by Sims?
Yeah.
It's that.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, you should see my truck.
There you go. All right. And I just noticed that I got all that frozen stone under. Dude, we're gonna have to lift those up and chip the stone off the bottom. Otherwise, it's gonna be impossible to level that. That's gonna be a bitch. But he cleared that off for us.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
All right.
I'm gonna get gas, so I'm gonna leave them here.
Well, I'm gonna go.
He said he's gonna load, he can load us. I talked to Edwin, unless you want.
Yeah, I don't want to sit here for an hour, bro. No way. I ain't sitting here for an hour. I hate just sitting in this truck. I'm not a TikTok guy or a Instagram guy. And if I look at my phone for more than 10 minutes straight, my eyes get all blurry. I don't know how these guys do it. My screen time, I think, is less than 2 hours a week. These guys put on, they're like 15 hours. Stop, we'll let that be. I don't really know what's going on under there, so no sense in messing around. You're good. Vibrate. So we need 48 tons to go back in.
Mikey almost fills his hole up.
Right, but the numbers were 9 tons off.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
I had 6.
I had 14.
I figured you had 20. I had 22 to 23 just now.
Comes in. What goes
It's
out.
never-
I know.
Mikey fills his hole up.
But yards are yards. I say it's not an overloaded Mikey, jammer, and you topsoil,
Got it.
which is like 40 tons.
Jammer's gonna. We're only gonna use a half of Sam's truck.
What?
Mikey's gonna dump. You're gonna dig out for the walkway, and then we're gonna spot to the top.
Okay. That's gonna suck though.
Don't tamp it too much, and then we'll tamp it wrong.
That's gonna be impossible to do. I think if I just flip that over gently, I can scrape the shit off the bottom. But that's gonna be a pain in the ass. But there's nice big gaps between each one, so that'll make it slightly easier.
this, or?
Yeah, I'll move it when I get back. All right, boys.
Hey, he feels.
All right. We're back to load up some more crushed concrete. Mikey is full. Tomorrow we start another remediation. This one I have to get done in 2 days, whether it's a 30 or, well, if it's a 30 tonner, I'll get it done in 1 day. These guys have quite a bit of asphalt to crush. Greg is done. They're always maintaining or repairing those crushers. I mean, it's just a machine that vibrates all day long. Vibrates. Reminds me of a Harley Davidson. Ain't hating on Harley. I used to own 3 of them. Favorite road bike was a VTX Honda 1800. Then my next one was a Honda Goldwing. I had a custom bobber, Indian. Okay, Mikey's first in the hole. Wow. Looks like we don't need any more. Doesn't make sense. and stuff off the bottom of this. Bad?
That's daunting.
Get out and look, just eyeball it real quick. See what I need. Hey, there was a healthy gap. That looks pretty good from here.
That's 1 inch.
Hold on. Big gap. I guess the gaps weren't big enough. Okay, folks, time to go home, get some matzo ball soup. Hope I feel better tomorrow. Appreciate everybody watching. A little bit more raking here. But that's it, there you have it. It's 2-day, 40-ton remediation. 3 days, excuse me. 3 days because we brought it ourselves. Ta-da! Another fine job by Tank Masters Environmental. Stay warm.